In order to better understand this proof, I have drawn it out on paper. We should start by marking up the diagram with what we know from the given. What we already know is that lines B and C are parallel, lines C and D are parallel, and angles 4 and 1 are supplementary to each other. The first step in our chart is to write the given. We should look for slope progression and angle connections that can lead us from this side of the diagram to this side of the diagram. Let's take a closer look. Here we see that angle 4 and 3 are congruent because they are alternate exterior angles. We can go ahead and add this to our chart. If we take a closer look here, we see that angles 2 and 3 are congruent as well. This is because they are corresponding angles. We can go ahead and fill that in on our chart as well. Since we said that angle 4 is congruent to angle 3 and angle 3 is congruent to angle 2, we can now use the transitive property to state that angle 4 is congruent to angle 2. Since we now said that angle 2 is congruent to angle 4, and we know that angle 4 is supplementary to angle 1, we can safely say that angle 2 is supplementary to angle 1. Now let's look back to our diagram. Now that we know that angles 1 and 2 are supplementary to each other, we can see that they are consecutive angles. We can use the consecutive interior angles theorem converse to prove that lines A and B are parallel. Remember to always write QED at the end of your proof.